Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
The second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. Good eye in that spot. And that one is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Here's Oneil Cruz. And that one is in for a strike.
So Oneil Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that Oneil Cruz will never forget.
Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Olson takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Austin Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Whips it across. Got the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Martini. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. Tyler O'Neill in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Hammer, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
To third. In there safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Gary Sanchez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Headed for the plate. He scores as well. It's 4-zip.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Beaver in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Mookie now. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. To third. Whips it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He swings and fouls one off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2 out, space is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Back, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Gary Sanchez now. There's a swing and a miss. Sanchez, 23 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Inside, just missed.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now, Billy Wagner.
The pitch. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw over to Votto, and that is the inning. And we're back. Here's Byron Buxton. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That's inside.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Here's some real power at the plate at Alberto Mondesi.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Oneil Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that one ripped to left. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
He starts with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
So now a pinch hitter, Kevin Youkilis. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and 1 gone. Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Termarr Johnson. Swing swing and a miss, strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 4-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. There comes the throw. And he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now here is Colson Montgomery. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 out. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. 2 outs, bases full. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Late swing, foul to the left.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one is off the play. Going to count 1-2. Big spot, 2 outs. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Austin Riley. Jose Leclerc on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Righty to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And now here is Nick Martini. And first offering is fouled off. Leclerc, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Singled and scored his first time. Headed towards the corner. Brings it in, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. The pitch. And that one fouled off. This to third, Riley. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Kevin Youkilis digs in now. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1 there. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And this place is rocking. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop from his backside. And he'll be safe at first.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball 1 low.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Not close with that one. 2-2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second.
Mondesi to second. There's 1, and that's 2. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Yelich at the dish. The right-hander back to work. Sliced hard but foul. At the belt and fires. And fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Tied at 4. That misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
And that's a base hit. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. A big run scores on the sac fly, and it's now 5-4. And the batter now is Joey Votto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Yelich flies around third. He'll score easily, and it's 6-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
That's a ball.
Those always feel great.
Buxton takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Base knock center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Couple of singles back to back. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Turner at third. Buxton over at first with 1 away.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Buxton around third. He'll score as well. And it's 8-4. Not in time. He's safe. Runner at third with 1 gone. Digging in, O'Neal Cruz.
Pinch hitting.
So they're at the corners now. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Buxton moves under it and makes the grab. Runner tags up for second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, Byron Buxton.
No left field.
Martin back to work.
1-0.
Way upstairs, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1 ball,
time.
1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Making some noise here,
Now
trying to give
batting,
themselves a chance. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. Now, there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Montgomery takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 3-run homer. It's 8-7. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Hammered on the line, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now, right now.
Swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him! Now only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's going to be Gary Sanchez. Pinch hitter coming on, Kyle Schwarber.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And another ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get it.
Line drive, base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away. So up next, Dylan Cruz trying to deliver as the hero. And a base hit on the line.